Hi everyone, myself Satya, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. In today's class, we are going to have the topic Business Model Canvas. So, Business Model Canvas is a game changer for all the entrepreneurs, startups and businesses. It is going to help us to design, model and to iterate the problem statement at the company. Okay. So before enter into the segments, right? So we should know, we should choose a company, right? So I am going to choose the startup company, which is INSTAMART. Okay, so it is an on-demand grocery platform which is going to connect the customers with the local stores through some personal shoppers. Through that we are going to connect it. Okay, so there are 9 things, right? So I am going to list down. Okay, the first thing is customer segments. Okay, so in this case which is busy and professional, and the second thing is which is going to have to connect with the family and elderly mobility limited customers, and the fourth thing is urban residents without cars, and the next thing is retail grocery stores. Okay, that is a target, and then the last thing is the brand and the CPG companies advertising the products. Okay, that is also important. So these are the segments. If you are reaching the customers, we need to remember. Okay, the second thing is which is value. So here we are going to have the same, that is the thing is we are going to deliver on the same day, right? That is the main thing. Probably it is 1 to 2 hours. Okay, the second thing is which is convenience. Okay, no need to visit the store physically. Yes, and the third thing is wide selection from the multiple retailers in one application. Okay, and then the fourth thing is real-time order tracking and the communication with the shoppers. Okay, the next thing is contactless delivery options, and the last thing is personalized recommendations and the ideas. Okay, so these are the value propositions we are having in INSTAMART. Okay, so mainly is INSTAMART, which is going to make the grocery shopping easy, fast and flexible. Okay, and the next thing is through which channel we are going to have this. Okay, that is the main question, right? So there are a few cases. Okay, yes, we the main thing is mobile app. Okay, either iOS or Android mobile. Okay, each and everyone they are having the mobile Android mobile. Oh, okay, yes, the second thing is website platform. Okay, using the websites we will have the advertisements, right? And then next thing is email marketing. Okay, through email we can send a mail to all the customers, right? And we are going to push the notifications. And the next thing is social media, and the last thing is we will have the digital ads and the branded partnerships. Okay, and the next thing is customer relationship. So here we are going to have the self service via the app, and the next thing is we are going to have this customer support. Okay, and then loyalty program. Okay, and the personalized offers, will have some offers, right? We are going to offer to the customers, right? And the next thing is fifth one is revenue streams. Okay, so here from where we are getting the revenue, which is very most relevant one. Yes, the first thing is delivery fees and the service fees and Instacart and the subscription fees. If you are going to subscribe, yes, we are going to get the fees. And next thing is markups on grocery items and advertising the revenue from the brands. And the last thing is retailer partnership commissions. Okay, and the sixth thing is key resources. Okay, so here we are going to have the technology platform, shopper network, and retail partnerships, and the brand reputation, which is major part, right? The brand reputation is main. Okay, and the last thing is logistics and routing the algorithms. Okay, these are the key resources after Ramba. Okay, and the next thing is what are the key activities we are having in INSTAMART, that is we are going to see now. Okay, so the first thing is managing the online grocery marketplace, and the second thing is we are going to coordinate the shoppers and the deliveries. We need to coordinate both, right? Then only it will go good, right? And the next thing is platform development and the maintenance. It is very important. We need to maintain the platform. Yes, and the partner, which is onboarding or relationship management. That is the thing to remember. And the next thing is marketing and the customer acquisition, and the last thing is data analysis and the personalization. Okay, these are the key activities. Okay, and what are the whom we are having the partners, right? That is the next thing, that is key partners. Okay, so in Instamart, right, the major grocery chains like Costco, right, and Walmart, Kroger, local supermarkets, delivery shoppers, that is independent contractors, right, will have some independently will have the contract, right? And the next thing is consumer packed goods, that is CPG brands. Okay, and the last thing is payment processes. Okay, and at last the caste structure, it is very important, right? So there are few things you have to remember. Okay, the first thing is shopper payments. Okay, and the second thing is we are going to have the technology development and the maintenance. And the third thing is marketing and the advertising. Okay, so for that we need to pay some money, right? So and the next thing is customer support operations, and the insurance and the compliance, for that also we are going to pay. And the last thing is we need to administrate and the corporate expenses. Okay, these are the 9 segments. Okay, I have to remember. So then only the business which is going to smoothly. Yes. So before enter into, suppose if you want to become an entrepreneur, okay, if you are going to have a company, okay, these are the things I want to analyze before start a company. Okay, so thank you guys.